In my directives HTML file here, I'll add a new horizontal line, and I will talk about the structural directives next. First, I want to introduce ngIf. Now, ngIf is really simple. Let's say we have a div element, again with text, conditional text in this case, and I only want to show this if a certain switch is set to true. So let's say I'll add a button here, just name it switch, and add a click event here, which will execute the onSwitch method, which of course I add in my TypeScript file, so onSwitch. And what onSwitch will do is it will take a property which I define here, switch set to true by default, let's say, and we'll simply set it equal to not this switch. So kind of toggle it around. So from true to false and vice versa. With that, what I can do is I can go back in my HTML file and add the ngIf directive here. Now the important thing is ngIf is a structural directive because it changes the structure of the DOM, because it will conditionally attach or detach this div element. It's not hiding and showing it, it's really taking it away or inserting it. Therefore, a structural directive is marked with this star at the beginning, and this is important. This is part of the directive syntax here, like the squared brackets were for property binding. This is the syntax for structural directives. Now ngIf takes an argument or a condition between the quotation marks here. So here the condition is just my switch property set up in the TypeScript file, this one here. This is true or false, which is exactly what the ngIf directive expects to get, a true or false result. It is set to true by default, this is why we see the conditional text. However, if I click the switch, you see it disappeared and the switch jumped up. If I click again, it's there again, and so on. I'll again add a couple of line breaks here so that this is all pushed up a little bit more, so that you can hopefully see this a bit clearer here. Switch working. So this is the ngIf directive.